Hi, my fishies. This is Crystal Rose at Comfy Soul, and I'm here to do your reading. So I'm going to start with the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and I'm going to finish with the Archetype cards by Carolyn Mace. And with this deck, I'm going to look at the light attributes and the shadow attributes, so you'll know if you're moving forward in the right direction, or you'll recognize through the shadow attributes what needs to change so you can move forward. If you'd like to purchase these decks, there'll be links down below in the description. If you'd like a personal reading, you can go to comfysoul.com, or there's a link down below for that as well. Let's get your story. Okay. We have somebody who's feeling romantic towards somebody but hasn't necessarily said anything yet. I feel you trusting your intuition. This is you. I always look at your side. If the roles reversed, please switch the story for you if it's the other way around. But I see that you're wanting to tell somebody how you feel. And I think that you're surrendering to the idea that this is the best move forward. Why? Because you're trusting your intuition, High Priestess. This is your truth. This is the playful place you want to be. This is what is written in the stars, and you know it. So you want to move forward. I have the Three of Cups. So here's a celebration. You want to get married to this person. You're very, very committed to them and this idea. And I see, here's what's interesting. There's something interesting here. Hold on. Yeah, no. Looks like it's going in the right direction. It looks like you're ready to celebrate and make an offer to somebody. You want to get married to someone. Very, very passionate, very well connected. Looks like they look receptive to me. But this looks like you're on the mend. You might have lost a little money, but you were willing to let something go and let go of a job or a living situation or something that was kind of comfy for you to go be with this person. And that person doesn't really know that that's what you're doing. They don't know that you're headed their way. They're just sad thinking about, whatever happened, and they're just crying about it, right? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there was a good beginning with this person. You were connected. It was genuine. It was very real. You're feeling romantic about them. And this is your truth that you would like to start something, offer them a gift, make moves in their direction, like genuinely show them that you give a shit. The current holdup is you're being emotionally distant. You're not telling them how you feel. You're only admiring their ass from far away. Well, in this case, up close. Probably not close enough for your liking, though. You probably want to smell it, right? God, I'm gross. Anyway, you want to get to this person, but you're not willing to show vulnerability. Is that right? Let me keep going on this for a second, because what just happened, it was all fun and games and freaking beautiful. I'm hearing the rice was perfectly cooked, and then they kept it cooking, and then it burned. Dang. Maybe that literally happened. Maybe right now while you're listening to this, you just fucked up some rice. Right? I don't know what that is or why that was very specific to show that, but if that resonates with you in some way, please comment on that. I want to know what that was about. Actually, the song here that's on in the background is Sam and Dave, Hold On, I'm Coming. I'm on my way, your lover. If you get cold, yeah, I'll be your cover. Don't have to worry, because I'm here. No need to suffer, baby, because I'm here. Just hold on, because I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. All right. And then there's the Ace of Wands. There's a beginning. There's two people that were left behind. So maybe you're walking away from someone, and I'm feeling other people involved too. So like a family situation or just toxic energy. Because this to me This Ace of Wands here looks like you're walking away from toxic shit, like that's hell in the background, and you're like, oh, I can leave hell? Yeah, let me do that. So whoever those people or that situation, whatever that was, you're walking away from it and you're coming to make a real offer to the person you want to be with, and hoping that they'll be receptive, and you're trying to say and do the best thing you possibly can to make this happen. Let me see how the person on the other side is going to receive this, or where they're at, or what they're doing. You know what? I'm going to have to continue for a second. Hold on. Let me continue on you, because Ace of Wands could also be that you're coming at them quite sexually. Like you want to meet up in bed rather than at the local, you know, breakfast bar or whatever. And maybe that's not what they're looking for. So hold on. What else is your plan? Yeah, trying to find your way in. You're leading with passion and wanting to be with them physically, but you're going to have to share in all kinds of ways how you want to be with them, not just physically, but also notice that they're still partially clothed. This is a heat of the moment thing. This is happening because you said something to them, because they genuinely want to jump on you because you did the right thing. You showed them you care. I see you trying to balance in the way that you approach them. I see you juggling through that thought. It would be easiest if you just show up and say, I want to be with you, I want to take care of you, I want to marry you, I'm the man, I made a decision, I'm single, I left my situation, like, I'm in charge, I'm the boss, and I want to be with you, and I want to take care of you. That's what you want to do, and I think that that might work. Let me see how that works on the other side. Because they don't want to just sleep with you. They love it. That's great. But they're way over it. You left them sad. So that's not going to cut it anymore. That's the last thing they want with you, is to sleep with you as a return. That's not an offer. Yeah. See, they're waiting for a romantic offer. Ace of Cups. This is someone who's whispering sweet nothings, saying and doing the right thing, offered them a gift that was received. There's the gift sitting on the windowsill there. And it was their love. They said, I love you. And they said, okay, I love you too. Let's do this. Let's go snuggle. You have to tell them. You have to tell them. You have to show them and make a real offer. And you're going to have to do it with consistency. This isn't a one-time shot. They're not going to let you get into bed right away. You're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to show them that you're willing to put in the work, and that you always have something to give them, and that you're always going to be romantic and awesome, and that you're not going to leave them high and dry, and you're not going to hurt them anymore. What else? Because right now their back's kind of turned. They're half listening at whatever you're going to say. They actually look a little bit angry. Look at that face. It's like, what are you talking about offering me romance? Like, suck it. But if you do it right and you're genuine and they know it, you will reach a completion. You will have the whole world in your hands. They'll know that the cycle is over, that you're genuine. You're not going to tell them any of the same lines and bullshit that you said before. It's going to be music to their ears. Okay? What else? If you reach out and say something that wasn't as vulnerable as it needs to be for the amount of pain that you caused, you will be frustrated to find out that they have moved on with somebody else, or that wasn't good enough. They're going to stay in their current situation. Here's why I'm saying that. You see this couple in the background? Here's the person, you, trying to make an offer, and here they are with somebody else. It doesn't matter if they're with somebody else. If you say and do the right thing and you're very genuine, there is no way they're going to turn you down. So you don't have to be frustrated if you are sharing your heart. Pour your heart out and you will not lose. But if you come up with some bullshit and you just throw some lines at them, it's not going to go well, and they're going to stay with the other person, or they're going to move on to find somebody else that's genuine. Yeah, because they closed the door on this. They closed the cycle, death card. They are done. They have no interest in this whatsoever because of the pain that was caused. So they don't know that you're free and single. You didn't tell them, and you're not acting like it. So you're concerned that they might be with somebody else. And you know what? They kind of like you there. They would like you to believe that they're with somebody else. They're okay with that. And in fact, they might be. And it's leaving you out in the cold. So they want me to look at something here. Hold on. What's missing? Oh, I see. They closed the door because you were cheating or just non-committal. You were out there doing whatever and left them sad. That's them in the front. So that's why. You have to break down every single one of your walls and all that player bullshit in order for this person to give a remote crap about you. You need to explain yourself. You need to tell them why you did what you did and how sorry you are and that you love them and be very genuine and that you're committed and you want something real. Otherwise, I mean, and it's got to be like all in one shot because they do not care. Pisces, you're the last reading I'm doing. And of all the zodiacs, this is the harshest, most resistant reading so far. In other words, the least amount of progress towards the person you want to be with because you're holding back your feelings. Now, I see that you went through so much work on your own to get your way back towards this person. You let something go. You've looked at yourself. You looked at the man in the mirror. I see that. But that doesn't mean shit to them on the other side that was waiting for you before, because they're no longer waiting. They're done. They're so done. This is like Spirit's showing me in the form of adoption. This is somebody who gave up their rights or was out doing drugs or something, lost their child. They got adopted by somebody else, legally adopted. Someone committed, said, I love you. I want you to be my child. And then all of a sudden you show up again. You want your kid back and they have no idea how long you've been clean, what you've done, if you have a good job, if they're going to be taken care of. They don't want to give up this child that they've loved and put commitment and effort into. So that person that they might be with isn't going to let them go so easy. So unless you are very genuine, 100% the opposite of player mode, there is no way they're going to look in your direction at all. Because they're safe and happy and loved where they're at. Okay? Yup. There's the wheel. Things are moving forward for them. They're good. They're healed. They went through all the phases. And they know that fortune is on their side and they can keep moving. So, one more. Where are they moving to? Justice. They're going to get theirs. They're going to have somebody who's going to make an offer. So, someone's going to propose to them. Someone's going to commit. Someone's going to show them the love. And if it's not you, it's coming for them anyway. Right? So, if you want it to be you, make the effort. Otherwise, there's no way that God could possibly put you guys together because you have free will, you know? The song that's on right now is I'm Coming Out, Diana Ross. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. Want the world to know. All right, then. Come out. Show up. Show out. So I feel like you went through a transformation. You genuinely had to. You have to be a completely different person, or at least the best parts of what you actually are. Not this crazy crap you were doing before. So let me go to the archetype deck, and I'm going to pull a card for you and then a card for the opposite person to see how you're showing up. All right. Oh, that flew right out. Oh, I got 3 cards. What do you want me to do, Spirit? Okay, I hear you. Oh, shit, and another one fell out. All right, I have one in my hand I'm going to use for you. The other 2 is going to be the other person, and the one that fell out is going to be the situation moving forward. I'm going to focus on the positive aspect, okay? All right, Midas or Miser. So if you're headed in the right direction, here's what you look like. Entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. So if you had a steady job as a doctor and now you're going to go be a tarot reader on YouTube, You're going in the right direction, as crazy as that sounds. That's you letting go from hoarding energy, from hanging on and thinking, I gotta save every penny and I'm gonna make more money and more money, ah, ha ha ha. Like, that's not life's riches. Life's riches is having this person you're in love with and making money, right? Shadow attribute. So if you're in the wrong place or you're still hanging on, this is what it looks like. Hoarding money and emotions, an obsessive fear of losing your wealth. See, that's just going to keep you stuck, right? So look at all that stuck energy. It's a green card. It's very money oriented. Money will always come. It will always be there. You'll always be taken care of. You'll always have, but you're not, God, I can't tell you enough how serving from love will make you the richest person in the world. And not just spiritually, but also in a money form. If you'd like to do that as your work, as your spiritual work, if that's what you'd like to do, you will be rewarded for loving the most. Okay. The song that's on is The Emotions. First of all, that's funny. And then the song is Best of My Love. Come on. What did I just say? What did I just fucking say? That's fucking awesome. What are we at? Demonstrating love and affection that you give so openly. I like the way you make me about you, baby. Want the whole wide world to see. You got the best of my love. Aw, see? This is two people that are like, I'm going to show you off. I want to be with you. You're my everything. You want that. But you can't get it by hoarding money. Hoarding money stops the flow of everything else in your life. So you can't get a new career. You can't get a new love. You can't attract the things that you want to attract because you're living in an energy of I'm not safe, I'm not safe. Do you understand? Okay. Other person. Orphan child, and the hero. Okay. So if they are in their positive, for the orphan child, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. So they're no longer worried about having somebody do this with them. They are doing it themselves. They're making their own money. They're going to survive. They're going to make it. They're going to trust that the universe has got their back. In their shadow, they have feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate family. So this is hanging on to people, hoping they'll take care of them, even if they're not good for them, right? Even if they're not meant to be. So you'll know. And obviously, I think if they let you go, they decided to let you go because that wasn't good for them. So I think they're in the positive, okay? Hero. In the positive, passion for a journey of personal empowerment. So this is someone who's really owning who they are and is proud of themselves. They love who they are, okay? They don't give away their power to somebody else because somebody tells them, you're this and you're that. That doesn't mean anything to them. They know who they are. They see right through that, right? The shadow attribute, if they haven't healed, is escapism and a false sense of heroism. So this is making up stories about how you're so awesome and wonderful for other people, but you're not really helping anybody or doing anything of value. You know, if they're in the positive. And I think that that's why you love them, is because they are a hero. They do help people. They are focused on doing the right thing. All right, now I'm only going to focus on the positive moving forward because otherwise this card doesn't apply, right? So, the light attribute of being a servant. What did I just say? Okay, first of all, take a look. Here it is, someone with the cup. They're ready to give it to somebody else. I didn't make this cup for me. I made it for you. Out of the kindness of my heart. No, you didn't ask, but here you go. All right, light attribute. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. So, if you guys weren't healed, the shadow would be using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward. So I'm going to say, you can have this person if you're willing to let go of a little money from whatever situation you had going on to go be in love and earn more by serving with this other person. This person loves to help people. I'm going to leave it there. It seems pretty clear cut. If that makes sense to you, please leave a comment and tell me how this resonates with you. Cards and description, cards and I'm laughing because of the song. Cards and if you'd like to book a reading are down in the description below. The song just changed to Get Down Tonight by Casey and the Sunshine Band. That's the kind of mojo I like, people. Do a little dance, make a little love, Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Yeah. All right. Ease up our mind. Do a little dance. Same time, when we can, get together. Yeah. See? So, together. You want to get down together. All right? All right. I thank you so very much for watching and being here. I truly appreciate you. Thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.